finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Good evening and welcome to Drag Me Under.
Good morning, good evening, and good night. It's your boy Shield. I'm back.
He's
Finally.
back. Dude, I was so fucking tired of doing this shit by myself. Although I was getting used to it, and I did not want to bring, bootleg Frank next door.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring him in, but good that you're back.
Hey, I'm glad to be back.
And you're back on such a fucking special day, because if you don't know, as of today, it's Friday the 13th.
Is it really?
It's Friday the 13th, my dude. You got any plans?
No. Now I gotta do something. Wow, I'm really shocked. It is Friday the 13th.
Hell yeah, dude. I got like two people who came up to me, hey, today's your day. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's Friday the 13th. Like, so what? It's just a fucking day.
It's time to go to a lake.
Trying to go to the lake, go skinny dipping, have sex, and get killed by a guy in a hockey match, apparently.
Sounds great.
They're showing it in the theaters today, so I might go see it.
Really, are they?
Hell yeah. But maybe after the podcast.
That sounds good.
Yeah, how's it feel to be back after long vacation?
Pretty good. I mean, now we got a little bit of better setup for ourselves.
You got new microphones. We got new voices. I got a new jock strap, and I am ready to whip it out. We got a good stories here today. I'm gonna talk about some paranormal, creepy encounters that's been happening, especially the Green Goblins of Peru. You ever heard about that?
No, but it sounds like
and it's fucking hot right now, dude. And it's much worse than what fucking Peter Parker had to face. And I think you were telling me right now,
yeah.
are these like two gangs that gangbang each other?
Do you really not know what a doppelganger is?
It sounds like a dog. Is it like a dog, like a Rottweiler?
No, it's basically an identical person to yourself.
So a twin?
Yeah, it's a twin that you'd never met that you probably think, oh, when you see them, it's like your first reaction is, are you my twin? Are we related somehow? But you're not.
Oh, so like me and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I totally
exactly alike.
Now I get
all the muscles and everything.
See that chin?
Yeah, you got that chiseled chin.
Yeah, as soon as I'm like, the fuck? When did I get on TV? Since when was it? When was I married to Angela Jolie? I would never. You know she kissed her brother?
What?
You didn't know that?
I mean, we're not a pop culture podcast, but please just tell me.
Yeah, like on the red carpet, like probably like 20 years ago, she brought her brother up to the red carpet, and like apparently they kissed on live TV and everything.
On live TV, huh?
You never knew that?
No, I didn't know that. I mean, I know they're not in a relationship anymore.
Her and her brother?
No, God, probably. Oh God, that is a picture. You literally loaded
Yeah,
it.
Angela Jolie's Oscar kiss with her brother James Haven,
and it's twice, not even once. It's twice.
No, more than twice. Look at that. There's another photo of a different day.
Where is she from? Is she American?
She should be, right? She looks Latina, but I don't know. I don't even know if they're like real brothers. Maybe like step brothers. Yeah, she's an American.
Well, she's definitely not in a relationship anymore. So, by all means, sweet home Alabama.
I mean, she's got like 10 kids, right?
Like adopted kids.
Yeah, but still kids. Still like 10 mouths to feed.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, anyways, we're getting
really off subject.
Right, you're just talking about me and Brad Pitt and just escalated to incest kissing.
I know, it did get pretty far, huh?
I know, dude. Okay, anyways, you want to start off with the first story, or you? Because where are we talking about doppelganger? So.
Oh yeah. I'll talk about doppelganger.
So twins, right?
Yeah. Okay? So it's basically, as far as I know, as a child, I've always heard that if you see someone exactly identical to you, the first reaction is, one, you're gonna be cursed, so one of you two are gonna die immediately. That's what I thought. Like one of you guys see each other and you're supposed to drop dead.
Okay.
One of you two, whoever the more, I guess, spiritually dominant would die. That's as far as what I heard when I was growing up. So I digged a little bit more.
Did you hear this in your house or at school?
No, it was I don't know. It's funny. I didn't even know when it came up, but it's one of those things that were backlogged in your head when you were a kid.
Okay. I remember as a kid, my dad told me, do not sleep without your socks. Because the fucking boogeyman's gonna come there and suck on your toe. Yeah, so now I'm an adult and I sleep without, without my socks and without any underwear. See if you will come out and suck something, but it's been 29 years and still no luck.
Just let the little tip hang out off the side of the bed or what?
Who told you?
Doppelgangers are living, breathing doppel/clone of another person throughout time. It is believed that the universe created them to keep an existing of a live person alive throughout time. So multiple people throughout timelines. It's designed for us to be here together.
Okay, so because I think like maybe some yin yang stuff, you need like a balance. Everybody needs like a balance.
It could be like you're different characters. Like you're an asshole, so the other guy's nice.
I'm an asshole, so he's a dick.
No, so he's nice. Oh, I can't. It's the balls then. It's the third guy.
Well, my little brother.
It's basically a way that they're saying to keep you mortal and still alive from dying. 2 or more doppelgangers can exist in 1 century, so within 100 years. And also, the fate has to be kept divided, so you have to be away from each other.
So let's just say if you have a triple ganger or quadruple ganger, there's more possibilities of you dying.
Yeah, because you have a higher chance.
Oh.
And the reason why I started re-looking into it, because you remember our friend Waddle, yeah. He had found that dude a city over as a Lyft driver that looked exactly like me.
Yeah, it looks like your big brother.
I mean, my wife said it doesn't look like me at all, but she sees me every single day.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the photo. I'm like, yeah, kind of looks like you. Just he looks more like a pirate.
Yeah,
you look more like a conquistador.
Oh, I'll take that. That's Spaniard.
Yeah, but like, I want to say conquistador. I would say not a Lyft driver, more like a. What can I put you as? Dallas, Texas airport taxi driver.
Dallas, Texas airport taxi driver. Not even a fucking Lyft or an Uber.
Nah, you're in the past, dude. But I've had people come up, like, I'll be out in the streets and one of my friends or whoever I'm with will say, dude, that guy looks exactly like you. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it, but they do. So I'm like the opposite of you. You see it, but I don't see it.
Right. Well, these ones are supposed to be identical to the T. Every birthmark and everything.
Like, excess skin, foreskin.
Yeah. All of it. All of it.
Yeah.
And if you do encounter them, you'll end up with the doppelganger curse. The doppelganger curse is the type of failsafe for anyone that kills a doppel violently or on purpose. The victim of the curse will begin to suffer the illusions of guilt and blame for the first few nights. But as time goes on, the curse will begin more and more violently, showing images of the doppelganger talking and blaming the victim over and over through like a mirror or something. You'll start seeing them
like third person.
Third person, basically, is like tripping with your mind, and eventually the victim will begin to have problems realizing what is reality and what isn't reality.
Like a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, and eventually they will kill themselves with depression or in other ways to take their lives. So no matter what, even though I thought back in the day, you just see each other, you die. No, one of you guys are gonna go fucking crazy.
So it's like something you never should have seen.
Yeah.
And you just go on this fucking bloodthirsty rampage.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, dude. I mean, like trigger something?
Possibly.
I think it's just an excuse people used to say. Because, back then there was a lot of technology and, dads would slip out the house and have affairs to have other children and say, hey, why does that kid from the other town look exactly like our son? Doppelganger. Maybe that's what it could be, but or twins that were separated at birth, like that one episode of The Simpsons with Hugo.
Oh God, The Simpsons again?
I'm still mad at you that you don't know what a tobacco is.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know what a tobacco is.
Look up tobacco. You're gonna love it. It tastes like grandma. So you believe that there's a thing as doppelgangers out there?
I believe there is, but the tricky part about it is that because, everyone thinks this folklore could come true. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that still believe it. So a lot of people say, like, your first reaction is to go kill the other one.
There can only be one.
Yeah, so the folklore says you got to kill the other one, but I guess now it's saying that if you kill the other one, you're only going to torment yourself. So you will end up with the curse regardless. So that's not going to do anything. One of you guys are going to get screwed no matter what.
Right.
So there's no point in killing yourself.
Whoever sees who first.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. One of you, it's
You're
a
both gonna
50-50
die.
shot. One of you, no, not both. One of you are gonna die, but if you freak out, no matter what, one of you are gonna die. So it's like, if you have a 50-50 shot of dying, you're not gonna die immediately right then and there.
What would you do if you see your doppelganger?
Well, now, because I know there is a cure. There is.
Plastic surgery?
It's called a doppelganger blood ritual.
Okay.
There's a way that the doppelganger curse can be removed from the victim before they kill themselves. It's called the blood ritual that can only be performed by a dark magic witch
Ooh.
with the blood of a doppelganger. So basically, it's your blood. It has to be from your blood.
Like a pact of blood pact?
Yeah. And I guess you can be the dark witch. But it's a long list of ingredients that are all in fucking Latin. But you also need the dark magic, the victim's curse, which is you, and then the blood of the other doppelganger.
I mean,
So you need both of them.
I think you could all do that with your phone. Go with Tinder, find your doppelganger, go to Uber Eats, get all the ingredients, and go to Craigslist to find the Black Witch. I think there's a lot of dark witches on there.
I'm pretty sure you can find one.
Oh yeah, you can. You can find anything there.
Oh, you still need 12 black candles.
12 black. I got like 4 in my house right now, so we're almost halfway there.
Oh, okay. Then you can reverse the curse.
See, what would you do? You would do the ritual. Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would do the ritual.
You're that superstitious that you will do the ritual.
Well, it's better than not. I mean, why not? If you believe in all the things we believe in, from the Dog Man to
Sasquatch, the Green Goblins of Peru,
aliens. Come on,
wouldn't you be curious? Like do a full body inspection first
to see if that's exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but you would have to get consent from the other person.
I mean, he's got consent from my end. If I see someone that looks exactly like me, wouldn't you be curious to make out with him?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you? As gender, you were initially male or female?
To see like how is. Hear me out. Like, you want to see how you look when you make out, because you think you look all sexy when you're making out, like all passionate, like on the TV. But like, you want to see it for yourself. Like, are you a good kisser? Because everybody has. I mean,
I'm not following.
I have this technique that I use with my tongue, and I feel like it's good, and I want to see if it is good. Maybe he knows it too.
If he agrees because he's your doppelganger, there's some susness going on in your head.
It's not gay if it's you.
Okay, go kiss the mirror then. Make out with the mirror.
That's not gay.
Okay, but that's how you can tell.
It's not the same.
You're still looking at you.
But you're not feeling him.
You want to feel your passion.
Yes. I want to see if I'm giving the vibes that I feel I'm getting off. Let me know what you guys think, because I am honestly super curious.
So yeah, you guys can let us know, but all I know is the only thing that benefits is your significant other. That's the only way that benefits them.
2, the price of 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be good or it could be bad. Like, fuck, now I got another mouth to feed.
That's true. But that's also another income.
Another. It's a 50-50. So, are there like any other like true incidents that's happened in the past about these doppelgangers? Like,
as far as I didn't research it because I didn't want to know if that was real or not. But I mean, I can on another episode. But
yeah.
The curse in itself is creepy.
Yeah, I mean, probably I do my thing first, and then maybe I'll do the ritual. See where it goes on from there. Maybe I can build like a steady relationship with him or her. Yeah, does it have to be the same sex, or does it?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, think about that.
I mean,
I think I look gorgeous as a chick.
Non-binary.
Non-whatever, dude. Whatever.
Well, that's the curse.
Okay, from curses, we're going all the way to Peru. So there's a thing I like to call the Peruvian Green Goblins, and it's been on the news for like a couple of weeks, maybe like before I went on vacation, and I guess there's more updates to it. Because what I hate about like these recent times is that something big happens, like oh no, and like a week later we all just forget about it.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
like
true. That's
yeah,
because they try to divert us
yeah, but there's like so much it's like today with social media and internet, there's so much information given to us that we just like move on.
and take it and dump it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So, but I was stuck with this topic, and I just recently found out that there's more updates to it. So let me tell you about it first. So apparently, terrified villagers in rural districts of Alto Nanay, northwest of Lima, Peru, claim that they are under attack by 7 foot tall armored aliens that bear a striking resemblance to the Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
That's dope.
Yeah, like what's his name? What's the Green Goblin's name?
The Green Goblin's
Yeah, the actor.
the actor.
Yeah,
I don't know.
William Dafoe. There you go.
There
I
you
got it. I got it right this time. I know you were making fun of me the other day. But anyways,
go.
according to the locals, these extraterrestrial beings have large heads and yellowish eyes. They have been launching night attacks in the community since July 11th of this year.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 foot tall, like green goblin looking dudes attacking people in like the middle of nowhere. That's fucking some crazy shit. It sounds fake,
Yeah.
but like it's because it sounds too like much of a movie to be true.
Hmm.
But apparently, there was this one incident that involved a 15-year-old girl who was reportedly grabbed from behind and had her neck cut when she resisted. The community members are living in fear, unable to sleep peacefully due to the constant threat. So these things only come out at night. The allegations have been made by members of the Iquitu indigenous people who have been described who have described the aliens as being immune to their hunting weapons. The villagers are now urging the Peruvian military to intervene and protect them from these interstellar intruders from outer space. They claim that the aliens wear protective armor and have unique floating abilities, using round shaped shoes and red lights on their heels. So they're just flying around in like space boots, attacking people, and the local tribes are asking for help to the Peruvian military. And the community leader Jairo Avila stated, "These gentlemen are aliens." It's real proper for indigenous people. They appear to be armored like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. I shot one of them twice, and he was not injured. He rose up and just fucking disappeared. We are very frightened about what's happening here in our community. And then the villagers have taken matters into their own hands by conducting night patrols to hunt down these aliens. But I mean, if you shoot them and nothing happens, what more can you do? Throw rocks at it,
Huh.
threaten it with words,
Set up a boxing ring and try to one-on-one it.
just like harass them. Get on, get on, you. And they have requested backup from the military, but this city is like really like rural, like out in the fucking
Where is it again?
in Peru.
Peru.
Yeah,
Oh, like those are those ruins. They're like in
yeah, up in the mountains.
the mountains. Yeah.
And what do you call that? Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Yeah, they say it's to get to the city, it requires a 10-hour river trip.
What the heck?
Yeah, just 10 hours floating through the river just to get to this
It
little
would make
village.
sense that these creatures choose to, since it's so desolate.
Yeah, so desolate, so rural, so like middle of nowhere. So like,
Hmm.
I doubt they have a lot of technology or a lot of like electricity.
Are they picking them off? Are they eating the people? What are they doing to the people? Just tormenting them?
Well, they dub these aliens not just green goblins, but also they dub them as pelacaras, which is Spanish for face peelers.
What the heck?
Yeah, apparently these creatures, aliens, whatever they call them, they allegedly think that they feast on human fat and organs.
Huh?
Yeah, so apparently that's what they're saying. I've seen videos of like they grab the body, the guy's face was all chewed up. It's just a skull. But like after doing some research, it's most likely piranhas. So I doubt that video was actually proof of the for the Pelacaras.
I mean, I could see some piranhas chewing on, munching up on somebody.
Yeah, imagine
But
like
why only half the face?
I mean, what I imagined the dude was got fucking blacked out drunk and fell face first into like the like edge of the river,
Mhm.
and they just started munching on him.
I guess.
That's what I claim. Well, suspect.
Mhm.
But like they did deploy some government military, but like nothing really happened. So I guess um, I don't know what's going on down there. Like maybe the government doesn't want to interfere with it, or like
We should send like backpacks full of like camera and gear for them just so
that's what I'm saying. Apparently, the locals have hundreds of videos of and medical records of what has happened to their bodies after these encounters, saying that even the medical staff can't explain the results, but the most possible explanation is radiation. And all the government does is send drones and fighter jets to observe, but that's it. No team, no special teams, no
No
equipment.
ground.
Yeah, just like just a little round trip.
Wow. So just a flyover and they don't even want to go check out the area.
Yeah, apparently, they say that Harvard team has went down there to with AI tracking cameras, but they're complaining like, okay, we got these students from fucking Harvard like doing their little experiments, but where's the fucking government?
But what if it's like what was it, the Glimmer Man?
The Glimmer Man? How? Oh,
Because they're like
disappeared?
translucent, disappears, you can't see it through AI and stuff.
Maybe, but like in the movie, they have like heat signature. But apparently, these local people have said like they've been seeing these things since the year 2000, so like for 23 years. And they say like even comes to my house many times. So like it's been going on for years, and we're just hearing about it. I mean, it's really isolated, and technology has been more advanced. But I don't know, dude. They say that they have videos with multiple cameras, and they have raw files of all this, but they still can't have any explanation. But they believe it's 100% real. But the government just keeping quiet.
Of course, that's the government's typical fucking move.
Yeah, just keep it on a really low. So I don't know, but it seems fucking interesting and makes me want to,
Visit.
yeah, get my floaties. Fucking 10-hour river drive.
Take those hunters. They use the little track cameras, so they mount them on like trees and
I don't know
stuff.
what they're called, trail cameras.
Trail cameras.
I like we live in an era that like, we have so much fucking technology. Like, dude, if you think you live in like a Bigfoot area, just like set up a lot of fucking cameras around your house and try to get something.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that they don't have the access to it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna say us because we ain't that rich. I'm just like saying somebody that's wealthy that sees these things, like, hey, you know what? Let me go send them a couple grand and throw them some GoPros, some track cameras, and just send them down their
I
way.
mean, we could start a GoFundMe.
That would be pretty
I mean,
crazy.
I mean, if we could, I'll start a GoFundMe, get enough money to buy some cameras, buy some plane tickets, and we can go out there and investigate.
That would be dope.
Hell yeah, riding on some llamas.
Yeah, future plans.
You know
right
what
there.
you know what they eat out there in Peru?
Hmm.
Like they're like, because I had a friend, he was from Peru. Well, yeah, he is from Peru. I wonder if he's dead or not. But
Oh
anyways,
goodness.
anyways, he said like one of their like gourmet dishes are guess you could just guess like any random animal.
Eyeball.
Animal, not body part.
No, okay. Sorry. All I can think is it's gonna be an eyeball. Let me guess. A random anteater.
No, think more house friendly.
Don't you say dogs.
Um,
I swear I'm gonna go over there with all the equipment. Oh yeah, wink wink. I'm going over there to help study. I'm gonna murder them.
no, they eat hamsters,
Oh, guinea pigs.
guinea pigs. Yeah.
Oh, I have heard about that. I've seen a video of them like chopping those suckers in half and then grilling them on the grill.
So those TikTok videos, like they're all cute. Next thing you know, they just splatter on the fucking barbecue grill.
It's horrible. I had just told my wife about that because I had just watched a YouTube video of like I guess the zoo here somewhere in like Nevada or whatever. They had a guinea pig exhibit. I was like, yeah, that's good for us, but over there they're dead.
Get the Peruvians like all drooling at, my God, it looks fucking delicious. And they eat that and what do you call it? Pigeons.
Okay, I can see pigeons, but doesn't pigeons have a lot of diseases?
I mean, first thing I thought like the pigeons, like the city pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of that, but like then maybe some more fancier type of pigeon.
What, like a mutated ostrich looking pigeon as big as like
Like a chicken?
have you seen Up,
Yes.
Kevin? The big old freaking
Yeah.
crazy little
I
bird.
see that guy. You know what he reminds me of?
Mm.
You ever see Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Yeah.
Coco.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what she tastes like.
That's why I guess we gotta go to Peru because that's what their pigeons are.
Go find us on GoFundMe so we can get this travel date started.
Yeah, at least I won't murder people because they're killing dogs.
No, no. At least, I mean, you don't know if you ever tasted a dog before.
Yeah, man, keep it that way.
You're better off not knowing.
Yeah.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth, man.
You know what's funny? Because you mentioned the whole like we're in the modern city. You heard about the Bigfoot that was caught here in Colorado? I think it was Colorado. The on the train.
I heard about it, but like I confused the video with something else, so I didn't really bother to pay attention to it.
Well, they're just saying that like some couple were taking some train through I don't know, like somewhere in Northern California to like
Oregon,
Oregon.
Washington.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'll find it real quick. Yeah, it's just this modern time. This lady and this guy on the train. They're just
Enjoying the view.
enjoying the view, and they see. Okay, here it is. They found a 7-foot Sasquatch creature covered in thick brown fur.
It's like the Mojave Bigfoot we talked about a few episodes back.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
They were traveling.
So he's trending. You started a trend.
What did this person say? They were traveling through the mountains.
I mean, Bigfoot's known all around the U.S. Yeah, man, like some other parts of the world. I guess, like in the Himalayas, it's called the Yeti, and then in Florida, it's called a swamp ape, and then or a wild man. He's known to be called like a wild man because a hairy, crazy man living on rural, like what do you call those hermits?
Okay, okay, I found it. So they were traveling through Durango to Silverton. It's like a narrow gouge or gorge.
Gouge.
It's a train ride that's just usually a lot of people take.
Right.
I guess it was on October 10th, so it's not even that long ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sleek.
So I guess the lady who filmed it, her name is Sharon Parker. So if you guys want to, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's her encounter with the Bigfoot. I mean, it's not like she saw it. She was in a train and she's just recording through the hillside. But she ended up capturing something that's pretty convincing. I mean, I know it's October, so it could be somebody in a costume, but this thing
Spooky season.
doesn't really look like a costume, unless it is, and it's like one of those Hollywood ones.
That would be in a costume.
And it's like sunny as heck. Yeah.
It's gonna be in the middle of the desert in a fucking monkey suit, waiting for a train to pass to see if someone looks at him.
Yeah, that's like looking for some serious clout.
Yeah, it must be desperate, man. Start a podcast or something.
Yeah,
I'm trying to watch the video, but these fucking ads, dude.
yeah.
Kickoff. Fuck. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So
I mean, it looks.
wanting it looks the colors exactly like the bushes, the dry bushes.
Oh, no, yeah,
It's
it-
easily camouflaged.
And then once it realizes the train's there, it tries to duck and cover and hide. Like,
As soon as it stops moving, you can like easily lose track of it.
yeah, it looks like just another bush, another tumbleweed.
Yeah, honestly, like you could walk right past it or take a piss on that bush and you won't even know.
All you hear is.
Or just fucking choking on it.
Yeah, so it's funny. Like, yeah, we have all this stuff around us. We can start catching things if it's true.
Yeah, I heard like there's theories that these cryptids and ghosts, well, like cryptids, like they sense our electronic, like our electricity, like you know how we give off electricity,
Mhm.
our bodies give off electricity.
Naturally.
Yeah, so like they can sense it. So maybe they can sense cameras, they can sense our devices,
Mhm.
or even us, and like that's how they can maintain distance.
That's
It's a good
dope,
theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's speaking about cryptids, I got like some good stories that I go on this website I mentioned in the last episode. It's just good like personal encounters. I found two. One's I call the Raging Goatman in a cemetery,
Oh, the goat man.
and the other one's Golem Gone Wild.
What the heck? Golem Gone Wild?
Yeah, which one do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the Golem Gone Wild.
So I had to look up what's a golem. So apparently it's some character from Lord of the Rings.
Gollum?
Yeah,
Oh, Gollum.
yeah, that's what I said. Golem.
No, Gollum.
That's an O. That says go.
Okay, but as far as I've heard, it's Gollum.
Precious. It's that
Yeah,
guy, right?
yeah, that little guy.
My precious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I call this one Golem Gone Wild.
Okay.
Cue the spooky campfire background. So, a young Missouri man went to investigate a strange noise coming from the barn. What he discovers is nothing less than a bizarre humanoid that had killed a horse and was feeding on it. The following account goes as this. I'm 27. I'm 27 now, but when I was 17, just weeks from turning 18, I lived in a small town in Missouri called Pierce City. I had saved up a good 4 years worth of paychecks and sold my TV to buy a used Suzuki SV650. It was my dream bike. I went and bought it, and my father helped me get it to our house because I wasn't legally able to ride it back for another few weeks. I remember when I got home, I put it in our barn and locked up the barn because we didn't have a garage. I don't remember why I locked it up because, we live in a really small town and we know pretty much everybody, and our house is hours away from the nearest neighbor. Anyways, I fell asleep around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. and woke up around 3 a.m. because I heard a large bang near the barn. I thought it was one of those horses that might have gotten spooked or something, so I went out to check. I always carry a Buck 110 folding blade, and when I got to the barn, it was still locked. There are no windows besides the one on top, but that's a good 15 feet high, and there wasn't a ladder. I unlocked the barn and walked in, and my new used bike was on the floor. I heard a crunching, chewing noise, so instinctively I grabbed my knife, and there was a little light just enough to reflect the polished metal. I peeked into the pen, and I kid you not, there was something squatted over the horse, who had been killed, even though it was a healthy animal and we took good care of it, but it was dead. I've seen wolves eat animals before, but it wasn't anything like this. This thing was eating off the horse. It looked like the thing from Lord of the Rings, a cave dweller thing, but taller. And I know it was only a couple of seconds, but it felt like minutes of me just being frozen there looking at it. Whatever it was, it looked at me and turned and sprinted towards me, so I just sprinted back to my house screaming. I swear, it chased me all the way there. It ran on all fours and screeched like worn brakes on a heavy vehicle. I must have awoken my dad as he met me at the door with his gun loaded, and he fired 2 shots in his direction and shoved me inside and shut the door. It seemed scared of all the shots, and we later dialed the police, though they found nothing. If you guys live near there and have heard of anything about it, please tell me. It still haunts me, and I live nowhere near where I used to.
Oh, jeez. Of course you're gonna freaking be scared of that.
Yeah. So, imagine just. The first thing that came to my mind was like, have you heard about the rake?
The rake?
Yeah.
Like, where'd you get the...
Exactly, yeah, that's what it reminded me of. No, dumbass.
Okay, jeez, I was about to say, that's a tool.
No, the rake is like this creepypasta. It's like a Wendigo?
A raking?
A rake. Yeah, just like the rake you used to rake. But it looks like a Wendigo. It's this pale humanoid like creature. I know you've seen this photo before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like white humanoid.
It looks like
creature,
the
pale.
if I had to describe it to you guys, it's like the movie Descent.
I love that movie.
Yeah, those creatures that are in the caves.
In the caves. Yeah, because you said cave dweller. Like, yeah, it kind of reminds me like the Descent.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing just feeding off the horse and just chased after him.
Well, those suckers hated the light. Well, it was at night, so.
Yeah, but he shined his flashlight.
That's true.
So, I don't know, dude, but it's weird he said there's no doors.
Mm.
So maybe it digged through it, or it climbed up the 50-foot window.
Could?
Yeah, it could. Anyways, I'll be traumatized for life.
Oh,
dude.
of course. That's what I said. That sounds like they're looking for help.
Yeah.
Somebody to help them.
I'll be terrified of albino people. Yeah, that was I read that story like, this is going straight to the podcast.
Yeah, what's up with the Goth man? I mean, the Goth
The
man,
Goat Man.
Goat man.
The Goat Man. So like in the recent episode, I talked about the Goat Man, and coincidentally, I was on this website and I found another true encounter of a Goat Man in the cemetery. Only that this time it's in another continent. It's like what?
What continent?
It's in it's in. Oh wait, never mind. It's in Iowa. The place is called Norway.
What the heck?
Yeah. Norway, Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Oh, America.
It's funny. I saw a post. I saw a post I think yesterday that someone said, "Oh yeah, here in Paris, it's something like Paris. There's a Paris in Europe. I thought there was only like a Paris in Texas.
Oh,
Like, you can't be real, right?
Paris here with the E.
Yeah. When I moved out here to SoCal, people were like, oh yeah, I live here in Paris. There's a Paris in California, but it turns out it's just spelled differently, but just pronounced the same. It's Paris.
Hmm.
Anyways, on to the story about the raging goat man in the cemetery. And it kind of goes as this. In December 2005, the witness was on his way home near Norway, Iowa, late one night after work. He almost always walked the train tracks because they were straight shot towards his house. These train tracks ran past an old settler cemetery that was allegedly haunted. It's already dark and has been so for a few hours. There's no moonlight that night. As he walks near the cemetery, he starts hearing muffled footsteps behind him, but he doesn't think much of it. Plenty of other guys walk home this way, so think nothing of it. So he keeps going on, and the footsteps get louder and louder. About midway past the cemetery, he gets nervous, and the steps get closer, so he turns to look behind him. According to the witness, he saw a goat man or the devil himself. He describes this thing as a man who basically got goat hooves and horns along the lines of a mythical Pan, like like Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what he saw. And the thing was heading straight towards him. Reportedly, all the snow around this creature was instantly melting as he walked through.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, so this guy was really hot. The witness runs screaming like a banshee. He hears the clopping of the beast's footsteps behind him, speeding up to catch him as he's running. Finally, he gets past the graveyard and sees the thing stop right at the edge of the cemetery. He continues running, stops to look back, and the beast just vanishes. Out of the just boom, just gone.
Thin air.
Yeah. One of the older co-workers confided with the witness that there's an old tale about the goat man that goes back many, many years ago. It was supposedly a Polish immigrant who disappeared one night but returned as the creature several years later. There had been UFO and strange reports around the same time the man had vanished. And note, in Bentley County, Iowa, has a fairly high number of unexplained sightings. This Goatman incident may be related, though I have no further information. But if you guys got other goat stories, let us know. But it's
So it's a frequent occurrence over there.
yeah, like I said, it's really it used to be really common, like in New York, upstate New York, and I guess like in Iowa and all that shit.
Hmm.
Remember, I told the other episode, I said some chick went looking for him and she got killed,
Right.
not by the Go Man, by a fucking train.
Hmm.
So
It could be by spiritual. The train got there and
the conductor was the Goat Man.
could be.
Yeah, if you didn't hear about the Goat Man, listen to our last episode, which is we get more into detail about the Goat Man. But there hasn't been a lot of appearances lately. So what I think is the dude died.
Could be.
Could be just one Goat Man. I don't think all these cryptids live forever.
It's true.
Extinct.
And what is it? A dominant demon spirit or whatever?
Could be a demon spirit. I mean, it's pretty intimidating. So, because they say the devil's like a goat, so
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
Goat Man.
saying. That's what I think. It could be, could not be.
I would love to get his autograph.
Oh goodness.
But that's all the stories I got. You got anything else to add on?
Now let's keep it kind of short and sweet.
Yeah, all right, man. It's good to have you back. Fucking finally.
I know it's good to be back.
I thought I was gonna do this solo for like forever.
No.
But yeah, it's October. It's spooky season, Spooktober. So we got more good stories. Next episode, I'm gonna be talking about a creepy haunted place that you guys would love to go check out.
Heck yeah, I want to go already.
Yeah, so stay tuned and just like if you like this video, obviously like it. If you didn't like it, still like it. But yeah, just give us a follow, give us a like, anything, everything helps. It's all free. Unfortunately, it's free for you guys.
Keep saying that.
Because I need money, dude.
Come
My
on.
rent just went up, so I need some extra cash.
Let them enjoy it. If
So
you
enjoy it when it's free, dudes. Just give us a like, a follow on Spotify and YouTube. It means a lot.
Comment. Let us know.
Yeah, comment. Ghoul and Shield really appreciate you guys. So that's all the time we have. Do you want to say anything else?
Heck no, I appreciate everybody.
All right. So like always, that's all the time we have. And one by one, you will all be dragged under. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum,
See ya.
bum, bye.